Welcome. This is the introductory lesson to the Zoom Tai Chi Academy. My name is Dr. Alan Zhang, and I'm a certified Tai Chi Qigong instructor. I will begin with showing a PowerPoint I want to share with you that I gave at the American Naturopathic Medical Association in 2012 in Las Vegas. The grand health in Tai Chi, the supreme ultimate. The Chinese character here, Tai Chi, means the supreme ultimate. It means that which is great. Why would you say that Tai Chi is a supreme ultimate exercise? But I hope to show why Tai Chi should be incorporated by every health practitioner, why it isn't more popular and what we can do about it, and at some other sessions, a brief demonstration of some of the holistic integrative Tai Chi moves. Medical disclaimer is provided for educational purposes and is not a substitute for medical advice. You should always consult your primary care provider in all matters relating to your health. Think what the final purpose is. Long life with a vigor and spring in your walk and in your life is to live long and live well. Dr. Andrew Wee, medical doctor in Harvard, clinical professor of medicine at the University of Arizona College of Medicine, said that of martial arts, the only one that I recommend as part of a program of health maintenance is Tai Chi. A series of flowing movement designed to harmonize the Qi energy around the body. Like yoga, Tai Chi is a good method of stress reduction and relaxation, and also promotes flexibility, balance, and good body awareness. Yoga, they say, is like static Tai Chi. Tai Chi is like dynamic yoga. It may be particularly good for the elderly because it reduces the risk of injuries and falls. Why? Because Tai Chi employs whole body movements. It involves all three types of exercise. Isotonic, as you see in the left, where you go against a resistance weight and you move as you shift from posture to posture. You move from left to right. Isometric, as you see on the right, where you maintain a posture for a length of time against a resistance, such as when you hold a pose for a while. You get a lot of that in yoga. And activity by actual movement, learning application, whether it be self-defense or martial art, or social activity as well. It involves stretching and range of motion. According to the University of California at Berkeley, Wellness Made Easy, if we do one type of exercise, one type of sport, it tends to strengthen a certain muscle at the expense of others, leaving some other areas weak and prone to injury. But Tai Chi works all your major muscles. When you do a complete routine, you exert every muscle in your body, including the small ones in your fingers. Unlike most other forms of exercise, Tai Chi is the ultimate because only Tai Chi can be meaningfully practiced simultaneously by both the young and the old, by grandparents, parents, and children and grandchildren. Each can work and get out of it what they put into it. Whether they want to go fast, or dynamic tension to build muscle, or to be slow and graceful, just to maintain balance and coordination. It's for the strong and the weak. You work at your own pace. By the whole and the handicap, you can learn a complete Tai Chi form in your chair or in a wheelchair even. For muscular body growth, for internal organ health, and for spiritual development. Does not require uniforms or apparatus. You can't say, oh, wait, I forgot my Tai Chi uniform. No, you can practice Tai Chi in your plain everyday clothes. The only thing that they recommend is that all clothing should be loose fitting and can be done anywhere, at home, in your backyard. And you see 3 feet by 3 feet square, static or stationary Tai Chi, in your office space, in a cubicle space in a building. You can do Tai Chi. Benefits of Tai Chi, published researches in that Tai Chi of all the various exercises perhaps has been more well researched than any other form of exercise. It has been proven in clinical studies at various medical universities to improve these conditions, as you see here, where it be mobility, organ health, mental health, pain stiffness, bone loss, immune system. There are publications listed in the reference just shown, published medical research appearing in these various medical and health journals. As you can see, it's been well researched by many different organizations. Dr. Z, a visiting scientist at the University of Arizona College of Medicine, who teaches Tai Chi at the university, wrote this book, Wu Style Tai Chi Chuan, Ancient Chinese Way of Health, and indicated through medical studies that it helps by calming the mind, increases the activity of the parasympathetic nervous system. Unlike the SNS or sympathetic nervous system, which is the fight or flight response, which gets your heart pumping when you're ready to fight or run from danger like a wild animal. The parasympathetic nervous system, which is in red, is instead the fight or flight is what you might call the rest and digest system. The body system that helps you learn how to rest and to properly digest. And slows down your heart rate. So it's good if you have hypertension. Increases saliva secretion and intestinal peristalsis, the movement of food from your stomach to your small intestine to your large intestine, and excretion. So it improves these functions. It dilates the peripheral vessels, and it builds up repaired tissue. Anabolism means to build up tissues, as opposed to catabolism, which tears down tissue. So Tai Chi helps the body heal wounds and other problems. See, there's nothing gospel about the sequence. Some people say, I've tried learning Tai Chi before, but it's too difficult, memorizing all the moves. But I remember, the priest where I studied Tai Chi at Ananda Temple, he said there's nothing gospel about the sequence. As long as you have a yang flow into a yin, it flows into a yang, flows into a yin, and you're balanced, you're doing correct Tai Chi, even if the sequence is different than what is taught, the way it's taught in another country. I'll see you later be introducing 5-element Tai Chi. I'll see to those who send me their email, the forms, to show the simplest, this is the simplest, easiest Tai Chi form known. Only 5 steps. Fire, water, wood, metal, and earth, for advancing, retreating, flexibility, strength, and balance. It's a superior balance exercise. The Journal of the American Medical Association in 1995 conducted research at 8 University Medical Centers, comparing the benefit of Tai Chi and prevention of falls compared to other forms of exercise. And what they found out is that Tai Chi will surely reduce the risk of falls by 50%. As you know, accidents and falls, the #1 cause of accidents among those who are senior citizens, those who are 60 and over the years of age. Dr. Z pointed, Tai Chi is the only exercise that shows significant decrease in the number of falls. He also mentioned it's a organic exercise, controlling the organs and the chi flow and the energy in the body, maintain good organ health, your liver, your kidneys, your bowel function, your heart, your lungs. The frequent changing of the empty and solid steps between yin and yang stimulate the balance reflex center and enable its function to become more sensitive, more effective in maintaining balance. One thing is that unlike some exercise where they have you to do like deep knee bends or to have toe touches where you keep your knees locked. In Tai Chi, you keep the knees bent at all times. That maintains a lower center of gravity, a lower sense of balance, so that you're less likely to fall because your balance is maintained. In alternative therapies, the front cover issue, they mention here that Tai Chi is an intervention to improve balance and reduce fall. A meta-analytical review comparing studies from different universities, centers, countries, and medical journals. Comparing all these studies, they found that Tai Chi is the best exercise for maintaining balance and to prevent fall. For example, Hong Kong Polytechnic University did a study of 219 relevant research papers in a meta-analytical study and obtained 13 that were truly what you call a randomized controlled trial. And in studying this, they found that Tai Chi was better than other type of stretching type of exercise. But it showed that you need to practice Tai Chi for at least 8 weeks, practicing 2 to 3 times a week for at least 8 weeks to 12 weeks. So you practice Tai Chi, you say, well, I practice Tai Chi, I took a course in Tai Chi, but I didn't notice anything. Well, you have to understand that if you have Tai Chi once a week, and if you miss that week, you don't practice again or see the instructor till 2 weeks later. But if they said that if you were to practice Tai Chi 15, 20 minutes a day, 2 to 3 times a week, you actually learn more and benefit more than if you practice Tai Chi 1 hour a week. So I'm going to ask that you commit yourself to practicing 2 to 3 times a week, even if it's only 15, 20 minutes, and for a minimum of 8 weeks to maybe 2 to 3 months time. Yes, Tai Chi can actually strengthen your bones. A clinical study was done demonstrating that when you practice Tai Chi 3 times a week for 6 months, and 15 healthy women, average age 52, compared to a similar group, 11 women who did not perform Tai Chi, they actually increased their bone mineral density. At Cornell University, they found out that osteoporosis can actually be reversed. Of the balancing that Tai Chi has proved to be the most successful in decreasing fall by strengthening your bones and muscles. Gary Knoll, a guru of natural health, mentions in his book, the weight of the body alternates between right and left. So by going right and left in all movements, you're developing both sides of the brain, the reasoning and the emotional side of the body, causing the leg muscle to contract and expand, helps blood pump into the heart, making Tai Chi a wonderful whole body exercise. It's also excellent for increasing joint flexibility for those with arthritis and for people who have tension and lower back problems. That's why many chiropractors and other doctors who deal with pain recommend Tai Chi to their patients. Dr. Paul Lamb, medical doctor in Australia, in the front cover of Diabetes Self-Management magazine, July-August 2004. His program was approved by Diabetes of Australia and by the Arthritis Foundation as an approved method to treat arthritis. In the book Tai Chi Chuan Dat Man, published by Chen Wei Ming, indicate that Tai Chi is a circle. The grand ultimate with yin and yang is able to develop the whole body and is better than just sedentary meditation. It's recommended by the National Safety Council, National Institute of Aging Center for Disease Control, and others. In Chinese medicine, there is a yin and yang body constitution. Some people are mainly yang type body, yang type disposition. The person who's always on the go, who doesn't know how to rest, who can't sit still, who never falls asleep in a car when others are driving, who never falls asleep in a plane. They're constantly on the move. There are others who are yin body types on the other extreme, who can fall asleep anyway. They can fall asleep in a car, fall asleep in a plane. They can fall asleep in an earthquake. The yin body type. These type of people tend to be a little bit more pessimistic, The type of person will say, oh, I know I did bad on the test, so they oversight, they double check, they triple check. And they say, oh, I know I failed this test. But then when they get to oh, I got an A, they're always down on themselves, yin body type. The goal through Tai Chi and traditional Chinese medicine is to balance things out. And there's a test that you send me your email. I can send the information on this test here by examining your yin yang and balance to see what's your overall body type. Are you overall yang body constitution, strongly yang, slightly yin, very yin, or you're kind of balanced and neutral. In a book by Henry C. Liu, Chinese System of Food Cures, a required reading for people in North America studying for the acupuncture licensure exam. There are certain things that we need to know. Some basic ideas. Now, all fried foods are yang type food. Most meats are yang type food. Most fruits and vegetables are yin type. So people who eat yin fruits and vegetables, vegetarian, they have tendency to greater types of depression because they're mostly yin loaded. They need to probably eat some more meat, nuts, fish, and so forth. But some people who eat fried food all the time, and eat meat carnivores, they may have a tendency to be a little overly aggressive and not calm. When you do Tai Chi with this rhythmic exchange of flow between the yin and yang, you smooth out these bumps, smooth out these highs and lows. Okay, you ate the wrong kind of food. You ate too much yang, you ate too much yin. You do Tai Chi, it will moderate these excess and balance things out. How many of you recommend Tai Chi to others? How many of you do Tai Chi? Why? Well, activity shown in 2011 in a participation survey showing, for instance, Sporting Goods Manufacturing Association, it showed that certain activities like yoga, cardio kickboxing, aerobics are actually increasing. It's showing growth, tennis and others. But Tai Chi is an activity as long with swimming, ping pong. It has not shown any growth. It has not gone down. It has not grown. Really, the people who study Tai Chi, who go swimming, they swim and they go Tai Chi. People who don't like swimming, don't go swimming. If people who don't like ping pong, don't practice ping pong. And if people who never got into Tai Chi, don't practice Tai Chi. Other activities show decline, such as Pilates or martial arts. It seems to be sort of going down. So why don't more people tap into Tai Chi and its health benefits? One is the ignorance of Tai Chi's health benefits. Well, hopefully we took care of that by what we just discussed, right? So what's another excuse? Well, the failure to think outside the box. We have a tendency to be dogmatic. This is what Tai Chi is. We have these ideas of what Tai Chi is. We think that, oh, you have to come from a certain lineage of certain grandmaster, otherwise you don't maintain it. Sometimes Tai Chi instructors don't share with other Tai Chi instructors. There's jealousy between different schools of Tai Chi. They want to control and monopolize their students, saying they're the correct Tai Chi form. It's a failure to see things on a grand scale, holistically. There's poor promotion. Look at this Tai Chi magazine, which is now out of print. The owner of the magazine passed away, about the last 10 years. And no one has taken up the mantle to continue its production. But on 56 issues, monthly issues, the front covers had 56 Chinese. And 53 of the 56 front covers were those of men. And 51 of the 56 show men over the age of 50. So this is the idea. Tai Chi is basically for old Chinese men. Not very appealing. Here's a better promotion. Look at yoga. On 35 front covers of Yoga Journal, there were 31 whites or Hispanics, only 3 Asians, 1 African American, 32 females, 3 males, and 32 were young. So we get the idea that yoga is for everyone. Now just look at this. Which looks more interesting? That or that? Something for everyone? Or is it basically for old Chinese men? Little wonder we had these stereotypes. Tai Chi is not for me. But Tai Chi can integrate. We showed you that story earlier. Tai Chi is the only exercise that can augment cardio kickboxing. There's something called cardio Tai Chi, which I became a certified instructor of. It shows also aerobics, which is done in cardio Tai Chi. We learn aerobics in a kickboxing fashion. You could do cardio, Tai Chi with yoga. There is a Taoistic yoga. Taoistic Tai Chi. They emphasize yoga type forms. And with free weight, it's called Tai Chi ruler, where you use weights and you maintain posture where you lock on the form. Like in yoga, we talk about warrior pose. There's a pose similar to that in Tai Chi. And there's Tai Chi walking. Because there's Tai Chi walking, a special type of skill. I guess that could be treadmill. And even tennis. Dr. Desmond Ng wrote this book. He is the former Davis Cup coach for the national tennis team of Singapore. Can Eastern wisdom improve your tennis? You bet. And he developed this form called Tai Chi for tennis. Swimming. You could do the Tai Chi with resistance in the water. Stretching. You do Tai Chi while you're out camping. And you can learn Tai Chi from martial arts. Tai Chi can integrate with many of these other forms of exercise. It is the supreme or grand ultimate. But I don't know how to do Tai Chi. The mechanic nuts and bolts of how to do it. Well, there are different warm-ups, Qigong, yoga, reflexology, Reiki, Shinshin Jitsu, visual therapy. To learn the spirit, as you see here, the word for spirit and for breath here. Many different forms. To know about the symbol here for God. Here is the 8 brocades, the 8 jewels, which we will discuss at future session here. This is inscribed in the walls of the Shaolin Temple. If you must get one book, I would recommend this. I consider this the best general reference that Tai Chi Buddha includes a short, young form that's been approved by the American College of Sports Medicine. Highly recommend. Does an excellent job to clearly, simply explain Tai Chi. And Dr. Sia, we had pointed out here, I cannot overemphasize the importance of play in relation to exercise. Ideally, exercise should be fun, not drudgery. The way I try to teach Tai Chi is to make it fun and entertaining. Philippians chapter 4 in the Bible. Finally, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you. And there is the salute here. With the right hand over the left fist. Oops. Left hand over the right fist to symbolize salute. The other way is a challenge or fight. So right fist to the left, cup here to say and bow. Say farewell, to say thank you. I hope this lesson has been well with you. We'll have other videos on basic practice. Our first video practice will involve the 5-element Tai Chi and the first 3 steps of the 16th form step dealing with mental and spiritual growth. Okay, the Lord bless you all.